As the name would imply, we are a polymers manufacturing company. We make raw materials that are used for further things down the road. We actually have operations in Wisconsin, Ohio, UK, and India right now. Our sales outreach is global. We sell, I believe, to every continent on Earth except for maybe Antarctica. The big goal for us was kind of twofold. Number one, it was to build out a better manufacturing and forecasting tool. We had one in place, but it was a bespoke solution that was created via a number of consultants prior to this engagement over a number of years, and frankly didn't work very well. So the original integration, the original implementation of Salesforce was very much out of the box Sales Cloud. And then the commercial team, over the course of probably close to 10 years, had engaged with several different consultants that would add their own little pieces to it and bring in their own little twists to it that never quite worked. It was never kind of a cohesive vision. And so the result was a lot of our commercial team was using Salesforce, but only using it because they were told to use it, not using it because it was something that was really enhancing their ability to work and enhancing their ability to do their job. The primary focus of this project was to get them into a system where they felt that Salesforce was providing them value and efficiency in their day-to-day processes. The second part of that is moving to manufacturing cloud. We're a manufacturing company, so it makes sense that we would use manufacturing cloud. It fits better with what we do as a company. The objects in Salesforce are more matched to what we need as far as sales go than the traditional Sales Cloud was. What we really were looking for was something that was much more user-friendly to our commercial team. The end result we were hoping for was that the company and our commercial team would utilize the project to its fullest extent. And not so much use the tool, but let the tool work for them. The budgeting and forecasting is probably the biggest part of that. There are other smaller pieces to it, but the ability to understand what our customers are going to be using, what they're going to be needing, and whether or not we can provide that over time and month to month and things like that, and understanding that throughout the course of the year so that we can, in our plants, better plan for things and better plan ahead so that our teams are working to their fullest extent, that we are not over manufacturing product, that we're manufacturing what we need when we need it and to the extent that we need it. We've rolled out the forecasting piece to the entire commercial team. We've got nothing but positive responses back. People seem to think it's head and shoulders above what we had before, which I would agree with, and the results have been very, very positive. You know, we've kind of gone from having to use an Excel spreadsheet that gets updated and all that every year, and it's a pain, it's very cumbersome to use, to a solution that works very well and very quickly with people, condensing the amount of time it takes them to do a monthly budget from a couple of days down to possibly a single day. Overall, it's been very, very positive. Everybody that was involved with it on our end was very, very impressed with Jarrett, their professionalism, with how well they took on this project. The responses that I heard from the project team, they really, really enjoyed the conversational tone that Jarrett brought into the project, where in the discovery phase, it wasn't so much just trying to align things with line items on a statement of work. It was, hey, we want to understand how your business works and how it runs. And there was some back and forth there. There were some changes and ideas and things like that turned out really, really well. The end result was the completion of a pretty massive project that came in time, under budget, and frankly had very little issues for a project of that magnitude. When we do want to go with, when we do need to reach out and work with a consultant again, it's likely just going to be Jarrett by default. Everything we got out of it was that positive and that good.